I am so genuinely glad you're here with us today. Look, we're beginning a really important journey into understanding the very core of how you experience the world, and that's your nervous system. We're keeping things super conversational, totally safe, and entirely focused on empowering you. If you've ever felt, frustrated by your own reactions, like your body just has a mind of its own, you are in exactly the right place. So let's start right off the bat with this. Have you ever known logically that you were safe, but your body did not seem to get the message? Just take a second to sit with that. It is a profoundly common experience, and yet it can feel so deeply isolating when you're the one going through it. You probably recognize the feeling, right? Maybe your heart is just hammering out of your chest long after a mildly stressful chat at work. Or maybe you felt this sudden massive wave of anxiety when there's literally zero actual danger present. Or perhaps you've suddenly felt totally numb, or just so overwhelmed that you couldn't even start a perfectly simple task. It's incredibly confusing. Well, here's why this happens. Your body might still be responding. Try thinking of your nervous system as a really, really overprotective bodyguard. It's constantly gathering data from inside your body and from the world around you. Even when your thinking mind looks around and goes, hey, we're totally fine, your nervous system might still be interpreting old information and responding to what it thinks is a threat. It basically just operates on its own timeline. Okay, moving into section 1, your body is not broken. Understanding protection. It's really time we reframe these uncomfortable physical experiences and just drop the shame entirely. Please hear this loud and clear. You are not broken. Experiencing stress, hitting a wall of shutdown, feeling numb, getting totally overwhelmed, none of these automatically mean your nervous system is malfunctioning. It's not some glitch in your hardware. It is actually your primary communication and protection system doing exactly what it was built to do. And sometimes that system acts before you even have a fraction of a second to think about it. Your body might instantly prepare to fight, escape, become perfectly still, disconnect entirely, or urgently seek safety through another person. Boom. It happens in a flash, completely bypassing your logical brain. And there's a really brilliant reason why. It's because these responses began as attempts to protect you. Sure, your heart racing during a perfectly calm meeting is, well, pretty uncomfortable in the present moment. But biologically, historically, your nervous system is just trying to keep you alive based on the data it has. Which brings us to section 2, redefining regulation. Capacity, not calmness. This right here is a massive paradigm shift in how we approach our own well-being. Let's just go ahead and bust some myths. We are not here to fix you. This is absolutely not about forcing yourself to remain perfectly calm or flawlessly positive 24/7, and it is definitely not about suppressing anger, sadness, or discomfort. None of that. Instead, our goal here is understanding, supporting your nervous system, and building up your flexibility. So what actually is regulation then? Well, it doesn't mean feeling peaceful all the time. A regulated person still experiences stress, grief, fear, and anger. True regulation is all about flexibility and capacity. It's the ability to notice what is happening inside you and then actually respond to your needs, like setting a firm boundary or taking a nap, rather than just slapping on a fake smile. And importantly, needing support does not make you broken. I want to be super clear about this. Understanding your nervous system does not magically cure conditions like PTSD, trauma, chronic illness, or anxiety. That's not what this is. What we are doing is increasing your capacity to support your body through those experiences with real compassion rather than harsh criticism. Now for section 3, choice equals nervous system safety. You are the authority. This is the absolute foundation of everything we're going to cover, and it is entirely about your agency. As you explore these concepts, I want you to keep 5 words as your guiding principles: choice, consent, flexibility, pacing, and modification. Consent matters so deeply here. Experiences of trauma and oppression so often involved having your choices ignored or completely overridden. We are not going to repeat that pattern in this explainer. You are the absolute authority on your own body. And because you're the authority, you always have options. As we go through the practices in this material, you can always hit pause. You can just skip anything that doesn't feel right. You can modify an exercise to suit your body, or honestly, just put it down and return later. You do not have to close your eyes, you don't have to sit perfectly still, and you never have to force yourself through anything. Please, take this to heart. Flexibility is not cheating. Modification is not failure. A practice that feels amazing for one person might feel totally overwhelming for you. Plus, your needs are going to change day by day based on your sleep, your stress levels, or honestly, even just if you're hungry. Adapting to those changing needs is exactly what nervous system support looks like. Finally, Section 4, Curiosity is enough for today. Shifting the questions. As we wrap up this introduction, I really want to help you gently shift your mindset. The big goal here is to stop asking, "What is wrong with me?" or tossing that out and replacing that self-judgment with compassionate curiosity. Start asking things like, "What is my body actually responding to right now?" Or, "What might my nervous system need in this exact moment?" See the difference? It changes the entire dynamic from shame to actual support. If you take away just one single thing from our time today, let it be this. Your nervous system is not trying to ruin your life. It is simply continually attempting to interpret information, respond to the environment around you, and protect you as best as it possibly knows how. So what if you finally started treating your body like your greatest ally instead of a problem to be solved? Think about that as we wrap up here. Next, complete the quick quiz and reflection. You do not have to master this today. Curiosity is enough for now.